going to be talking about the power of a power. That's a lot of power. The idea here is to figure out what it means to raise a power to another power. So let's go ahead and start with 9 to the second raised to the third. So that means I have 9 to the second times 9 to the second times 9 to the second. There's my 3 times 1, 2, 3. And then the total there gets me 9 to the sixth. Because as I can see, each 9 to the second is 9 times 9. So I have 9 times 9 times 9 times 9 times 9 times 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To get a total of 9 to the sixth. Same thing with 3 to the fifth to the fourth. That means I have 3 to the fifth times 3 to the fifth times 3 to the fifth times 3 to the fifth. Now, I could write this out as 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times, but I'm not going to. But what we see here then is I will have a total of 20 3's being multiplied together. Same thing as if I have x squared to the fifth, I will have 5 groups of 2 factors of x. So x squared times x squared times x squared times x squared times x squared. So maybe here again, as with the previous examples, we're going to see some sort of pattern start to develop. And that pattern is represented in the power of a power property. So I have a base raised to a power by the exponent raised to another power, which means what I'm going to do is take those exponents and multiply them together this time to get my final answer. So I have a to the m to the n equals a to the m times n. This is an important thing to write down again. Here are various examples now. So if I'm going to go ahead and take a look at 3 to the fourth to the second, what I'm going to go ahead and do then is, 3 to the 4 times 2, and that gets me 3 to the 8th. Again, I'm simplifying here. I'm not necessarily evaluating an answer. So here I have a negative x to the fourth to the third. Notice the parentheses and the brackets. So I have negative x to the 4 times 3. And that's going to simplify to negative x to the 12th. Let's go ahead and take a look at this example. I have m to the 5th times m time, in parentheses, raised to the third power. So the first thing I'm going to do is work inside the parentheses, and I know that gets me m to the 5 plus 1, since m without an exponent can be written as m to the first. So m to the 5 plus 1, and then that's raised to the third, so that's going to get me m to the 6th to the third, at which point I take m to the 6 times 3. As we all know, 6 times 3 is 18. So my final answer here is m to the 18th. Now here's a challenge problem for you. I have x to the 8th times x to the 4th, in parentheses squared, divided by x to the 3rd to the 6th. Go ahead and good luck with that one.